Rockabye niggas all on the block. When the guns blow, then niggas will drop. When your dough gone, your livelihood fall, and down will come niggas fatal and all.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ras X, and I'm back with another episode of Storytime Wit Ras. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the time that I saw the scam to that card game they play in the hood called 3-Card Molly. This took place, this story took place around summer 99 when I was about 14 years old. This took place on Fordham in the Bronx. And it was in front of this store, VIM. It's the store, VIM is still there now. That's like the staple on Fordham, right? So like the niggas was playing the car shit outside the VIM store. So for those that don't know Fordham, VIM is by Fordham and M-Place. So that's around my building. So you go up and down Fordham and then you see M-Place, and then right before you make that turn going down the hill, that's where the VIM is. You know what I mean? So it's across from that little park that's on Fordham and shit. So like, long story short, right? I believe I had finished delivering food or something, or I was on a break or something, because I used to work in the supermarket, the prepared food supermarket on Webster. So I forgot exactly what the hell I was doing up there, but long story short, I was coming down the hill, right? And then I happened to look over to my right, and you know, these niggas, it was like these black niggas, they was playing 3-Card Molly. For those that don't know, that's that card game where, you know, you put like you have some type of item under the cards, and then they do the shit where you gotta see where the marble is or whatever under the card, and then once they pick up the card, then you see where the shit is. I'm let's start with that. Yeah, so like that's how the gist of the game goes, you know what I mean? So long story short, right, so I just happened to stop and just watch these niggas. So it was a big crowd around, you know, people was playing, and you know, the dude was like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, step up, you know, like, where's the thing at, talking all this shit, you know what I mean? So some lady had put a bet down to some dude or whatever. So, you know, the guy's doing his thing. And peep this though, this is where the scam came in, right? Some motherfucker created a distraction that wasn't in the group. It was somewhere like, let's say the dude was here, it was from somewhere over there. So it was like this big commotion, right? Everybody's looking over there, and it happened so fast. If you weren't there, cause my head never turned, I'm watching the shit, right? The cars and shit. While that was going on, the nigga dropped the shit on the ground or something like that, and he switched the shit to another place in the thing, and you know what I mean, to like, he switched the marble to another place on the card. So I knew where the marble was, and then right after the commotion was over, this probably may have been like for a few seconds, everybody turned their attention back to the card game, and then like the nigga was like, alright, where's the marble and shit? The lady and the dude, they picked it out where they thought it was, but they didn't realize that the nigga had switched the shit, the marble from under the card or whatever the fuck was under there. They lost their bread and shit, and then, you know, they was looking like, whoa, they was like, what happened? They was like, no, that was there. And then the dude was like, nah, you know, and then like, you know, then other niggas came out, and then like, you know, and then they was standing there pissed and shit, and then other people came up. So that was a crazy story. So I'm just saying that I ain't say shit, man. I'm just a kid, so I'm just watching that shit like, damn, like they just got. You know what I mean? So once I seen that, I was like, I would never play those games again, because that shit is always. I would never play those type of card games, any type of street game, unless I'm the nigga that's doing the manipulating, right? Because all that shit is a scam, right? And even if you do happen to win by luck or chance, right? And I seen this happen too, where it's like, it's niggas, either the niggas that won is in on the scam, where it looks like they won, so then they'll bring other people in to like place their bets down, or either if you do win and you're not in on the scam, they'll have other niggas waiting for you that's in their clique that they gonna catch you on the back street, rob the money, take the money back, rob you, get whatever they can, and then like whoop your ass on top of it. You know what I mean? So that shit is wild. So that's why I never fuck with that shit. Once I seen that, I was like, nah, hell no, I won't even fuck with that shit. So, you know what I mean? I just thought I'd share that story with y'all, man. So, typical hood shit, man. Until next time.